everybody, what's going on? It's Nick100, and today I am bringing you the first of 3 LEGO Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 set reviews for you guys. Now, I don't know about you, but I am super excited for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And once I first saw the photos for these sets, I knew I had to pick them up. Personally, I think all 3 sets are worth it, and this one is probably my favorite. So today I have the Milano versus the Abilisk. Now this set has a set number of 76081. It has 460 pieces, and this set retails for $49.99. Now for $50, I think this is definitely worth it. Now I know the one complaint that people have about the set is that the Milano is smaller than the original, but personally, I don't mind it. I still think you get a lot for your money. And the set is definitely cheaper than the original Milano, which is why I like it. I think the original one was like $80. So you go from 80 to 50. There's a really, definitely a better difference. So I think I've been rambling on for long enough, so let's get right into this review. Alright, so starting off for the figures in this set is StarLord. Now, this StarLord figure is definitely different than the ones that we got from, 3 years ago. I like this one a lot better. I think there's just more detail on the figure. You can definitely tell that there is some design changes on his mask or his helmet. I prefer this one a lot better. Now, he has like this cool jetpack piece right here. He has the same pieces for his guns, which I actually really like. And he's got this really nice chest armor design. I think that's just supposed to be like the straps for his jetpack. We take off his mask right here. He has the same face that he had 3 years ago, and to be honest, that looks like Chris Pratt. So he doesn't really need to change it. You also get a hairpiece for Peter Quill right here. So that's what he looks like with the hairpiece. He also has an alternative facial expression. He has that angry face. So I think that is it for StarLord. So let's move on to the next figure. Moving along in this set, we have Drax. Now, I prefer this Drax minifigure to the one that we got a couple years ago. I think they might have updated the torso printing on him. Correct me if I'm wrong. He has new legs, which I like a lot more. He has the same knife pieces, which are perfectly alright. He has the same jetpack piece as StarLord, and there's not really much else to him. There's just a lot of nice printing. I like how they're skulls, like Lego skulls, and you can see like the design is on both of his arms and on the back of his head, and also on the front and back of the torso. The leg printing is pretty nice. Still though, that's really all there is to this figure, so let's keep going. Next up in this set is Gamora. Now, this Gamora, like the others, is different from her 2014 counterpart. She has kind of a similar, I think she actually has the exact same torso as StarLord, but to be honest, that's fine. This is actually the only set where you can get Gamora, and I actually forgot to mention this is the only set where you can get Drax. Now, she has the same back printing. This is what the torso looks like without the jetpack piece on. She has the same hair piece with the pink highlights in it. She has the same samurai sword, and she has a different facial expression this time. And if we take off her hair piece and turn her around, she has an angry facial expression, and that's what the back of the torso looks like. So I think that is it for Gamora, so let's move on. Next up in the set is Nebula. Now, this Nebula figure actually kind of has some like more minor tweaks since the last time we got Nebula as a minifigure. Personally, I still like the design. It looks awesome. I like how on the torso her outfit's all torn up and stuff. I don't know if she's changed clothes since Guardians of the Galaxy 1. You can tell like the tears keep going onto her back. I really like the head printing. I think that looks really cool. I think it's a nice seamless design from the front to the back. Obviously, you know, Lego doesn't do printing on the side of the head. She has the nice kind of chrome gunmetal arm in like the chrome color. She doesn't come with her 2 swords this time around, but personally, when I had my first Nebula on display, I never really had them. She comes with handcuffs, so what I'm thinking what happens is maybe like the Guardians encounter Nebula and they decide to like they try to persuade her to like come along with them, but she won't, so they kind of take her forcefully. But as we saw in that last Super Bowl TV spot, she does join the Guardians. So how she does it, I have no idea. We'll have to wait and see until May. But aside from that, this is still a great figure, so let's move on. Now, the last figure that we get in this set is Baby Groot. Now, I really like this piece for Baby Groot. I think Lego did a great job, and definitely a more accurate Groot this time around, because in case you guys don't remember, back in 2014 we got a set with a buildable Groot in it, and he was just way too big, and you couldn't really do anything with him. Placement-wise, I guess, he was just meant for a lot more playability. Now, Baby Groot, on the other hand, is actually very, very, very tiny. He's a lot smaller than your average minifigure, and you only get one of him. He doesn't have like an extra piece, so just make sure that you don't lose him. Now, Baby Groot is really, really cool. He doesn't have any printing on the back, so I'm only going to have him facing this way. He has these like nubs for hands, which are actually meant to take these pieces. You can clip them on like that, and you actually get a couple of those in this set. I don't really know why, but you get another one of these pieces, and then you get this. Now, I don't know what those are supposed to represent. Maybe we'll find out in the movie, but aside from that, that is it for all the minifigures, so let's get into the set itself. Alright, so the first major piece of the set is the Abilisk, or Obelisk. I don't really know how you say it. I guess we'll find out once the movie rolls around, but he or she, I don't know, very, very interesting design. I like it. There's a lot of playability with this right here. You can actually move both parts right here. So you can have like the mouth closed, you can have it all the way open, which actually looks kind of weird, so leave it like that. You can move around all these tentacles and stuff. They're all movable, and if you decide to move one of them, you can actually move the entire thing, which looks pretty sweet. So that is it for the Obelisk, so let's get into the Milano itself. Now, the Milano itself, it is smaller, but personally, I really like it. I think on the last Milano, all the orange here was actually yellow. Personally, I think this looks a bit better. Orange and blue complement each other really well. Now, there's a lot of cool playability and a lot of cool features, like the Milano sticker right here. Now, this entire ship is, I guess more tacky because there's like more of these pieces, it's not as smooth. Here on the bottom, there's actually a playability feature right here, where if you press down these Technic pieces, if I can actually hold it up, so if you like press it down, oh wow, I guess it doesn't work, but these are supposed to fall down. Maybe I didn't press it. There's 2 stud shooters up here. Now inside the cockpit, this is actually a very, very roomy cockpit. These 2 are stickers right here, and then right in there, in the back, is the tape player. So, pretty cool. This is a printed piece. That's not a sticker, thank God. That would have taken me forever to apply. Now, I think you can actually fit all 4 figures in here, so like one here, one here, one here, and then one in the back. I think if you do that, you have to remove StarLord's and Drax's jetpacks. But the Milano itself, pretty sick. All of these fins are adjustable as such. Here on the back, it's pretty cool. There's the main like engine piece, and these two, I guess, kind of stabilizers right here. There's another set of those discs right there, and I guess this is more stable too. So these pieces right here. So I think that is it for the set itself. So let's get into the closing of this review. Alright, I think that is it for this review. So thank you guys for watching. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Flickr. Links are down in the description below. And I have the other 2 Guardian sets, and I'm going to be doing these from like biggest to smallest. So the next video that will be coming up is Aisha's Revenge. And then I'm going to do the Ravager attack. Now, let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Let me know if you guys like this set, what you don't like about this set. So, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.